Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and we are continuing our Kinfire Chronicles series. We just got done hanging out in the village, and last time we talked to someone's burned Alchemist lab. I think whose friend was murdered. Murdered.
I haven't heard that in so long.
I know they don't do it anymore.
Oh, that's so nostalgic. I heard them do ergot poisoning.
Ergot poisoning, yeah. And he still doesn't do that.
No, just for that episode.
Which, I don't know.
You know what we're talking about, right, Brett?
I think so.
I'm
gonna go with it.
So we're doing Quest 16, Ash and Bramble.
Before you reach the charred remains of the Alchemist's lab...
You're done!
Yeah, you know how, like,
Forgot about that.
how, yeah, it's the male and female. I would laugh if it's like they both start and he's just like...
Okay, Stacy! Like, I didn't cut it.
You just want to see him at some point. Go. Grab the mic.
Yeah, do the old Kanye West.
You can see Hoyt Belgar, the dwarf you met back at the inn, muttering and pacing back and forth. He says when he sees you approach,
I feared you wouldn't come.
the dwarf bows a little awkwardly.
I give you my sex.
You reassure him that you're happy to help,
This lab,
he says, turning to the burnt
What?
remains.
it belonged to my friend.
Did he say I give you my sex?
That is kind of what it sounded like. Thanks. I give you my thanks. Is what he would say.
Me and Brett said,
I give you my sex.
I don't want that.
I have my own, thank you.
This is a very progressive game. Okay.
I have enough.
I give you my sex. You know, with thanks would just be fine. No.
I don't want to be assigned. I'll
Well,
choose
that's right,
my
because
own.
he's the French dwarf, so he'll give you his...
Yeah,
Anyway.
right.
That was face cheeks, right?
That was, well, some kind of cheeks.
Dwarf.
Mika. He was a scientist, an alchemist.
My
I am a
lord.
scholar as well, but was never as talented as Mika. It was his obsession, really. His tools, his journal. He called it his legacy. He wanted his discoveries to make a difference, and to one day pass to his son. But now, it's all gone. His tools, his alchemical notebook. There's no sign of them among the ashes. Someone thought his life was worth taking in order to get them. Please, help me find whoever did this. Help me restore Mika's legacy. For his family.
True D&D party. What do I get out of it?
Well,
You know, I just decided I want my discoveries to make no difference.
Yeah,
I want to
right.
discover something nobody cares about.
Oh my god, have you heard of Quick Trip?
all right.
Did you know that if you snorted Nestle Quick,
It doesn't feel good.
Okay, so we read 16:1.
Reread it.
we read? God, your ears are just...
I'm pretty...
Hoyt nudges the charred remains of Mika's workshop with his foot.
Mika worked too hard for his life's pursuit just to be sold off for some coin. Please, recover anything you can. His family, they deserve answers.
Hoyt gives you a description of the missing tools in their notebook.
About the size of an Ankylosaurus head. An engraved silver alembic. It's an instrument. Don't look at me like that. And his alchemical notebook has engravings like Viva's teeth on the front. Hope that helps. The day after the fire, I spoke to the guards about who had recently left through the town gate.
He pulls out a rolled up parchment from his robes and hands it to you.
Okay, so I forgot that a lot of these, whenever they break up things for game mechanisms, they just continue reading. After he said Hoyt gives you a description of the missing tools and notebook,
Oh.
that's Memory 16A.
So you ruined it.
Kind of.
That's fine.
I'm glad you're okay with it.
Am I remembering wrong, or did he used to be French?
Yeah, no! I was like, he
German
switched his...
now.
He said, und, and I was like, what part of the country are you from again?
Maybe I'm wrong.
I remember...
No, he was very French.
I mean, those accents are it's a European accent.
It's true. I mean, everything that we're not familiar with
And
every day.
funny enough that you bring up the accent, because I was thinking, and don't get me wrong, people who have accents, it's like, I don't make fun of them for it, because it's like, well, because they are different.
We make fun of them for their eyes, their faces.
Everything else, but not their accent.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, you speak more languages than I do.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it'd be really funny in games like this, where it's like, because you've met people who have really thick accents and you can't understand them. If like he's doing this whole spiel and you're like, I didn't catch any of that.
Not gonna
That's
lie.
why they give you the translation cards.
You have the Google glasses that like give you the text. Okay, so we're getting memory 16A, which I think I can. Yep.
Hoyt gave a description of the items he believes were stolen from Mika's workshop. Several large glass vessels, an engraved silver alembic, and Mika's alchemical notebook, a bronze tome enchanted to withstand fire.
I've already checked with the other local merchants. They've not heard or seen anything. So I doubt the thieves would attempt to sell such unique items here, so close to the crime. More than likely, they've left town to peddle them elsewhere. And if so, they would have needed a wagon to carry it all.
Yeah, no, he's 100% German
I
now.
hate his
Or Austrian.
a wagon.
And then after he said, yeah, the parchment he pulls out of his robes, his 16B.
According to the town guards at the gate, 3 wagons left Vinna the day after the fire. One belonged to a group of leather workers. They were wearing leather tunics and leather traveling boots and
leather
carried
asses
tools with them, including various knives. They left Vinna traveling west. One belonged to a group of elven pilgrims who had been visiting Vinna's Kinfire Shrine. They were wearing long hooded robes, wore leather boots, and carried short blades for protection. They left Vinna traveling southwest. The last wagon belonged to a group of mercenaries. They wore traveling cloaks over their armor, had armored boots, and carried warhammers and maces. They left Vinna traveling south.
Forgot about the music. Well, it's definitely the elves, and we should massacre them.
Yeah, I'm going to go with elves as well. Alright, so then we go to 16-2. Boom.
You set out to investigate Mika's death and the fire that claimed his workshop, considering where you should begin. If you search the wreckage, it's possible that some clues survived the fire. The priests at the Kinfire Shrine might also be able to shed some light on the matter, as they would have been responsible for taking care of the body. Finally, Luca's T-Wagon has a clear view of the workshop. Perhaps Luca saw something that night.
Blind Luca? I doubt it.
They say he sees all,
Okay,
but not with his human
you good?
eyes.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. So, we can choose from the options below. You may not return to a card you have already visited. So, we can search the wreckage of the workshop. We can visit the Kinfire Shrine or question Luca.
We should probably visit the workshop and actually do some detective work, in my humble opinion.
That makes sense. Is that where we should go first? Because if we could not go back, would that change?
I don't know.
Would the order matter?
I always think seeing the crime
Yeah.
is best.
Well, I want to see if we can find some boot prints, because they focused very heavily on like what type of boots everyone was wearing.
You come across some elvish boot prints. The elves must have been here. Oh, okay, well, thanks for telling us.
long strands of beautiful
Or
hair.
the counterfeit elves?
Oh man, they are a problem. So, search the wreckage.
Yes.
Whoop.
Little remains of Mika's workshop apart from a pile of charred wood and the blackened stone foundation. A layer of ash covers everything.
Okay. To search for clues, each seeker must flip 2 cards. To find a clue, there are 3 seekers. Ooh, that's rough. You need 3 blue.
Well, I'm in.
Roland knows quite a bit about the destructive effects of a fire. You get to flip +1.
He's like, I didn't start it.
I could get all the blue myself.
Yeah, so each of us flips 2. You get to flip 3.
Okay. So I already drew my hand. I should probably mix it all in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. So, yeah.
Since we're not in combat.
Yep, correct. We should not have a hand of 7.
Oh.
I don't anymore.
I haven't looked at mine, doesn't matter.
You just put it on top if you haven't looked at it.
So I'm just going to flip 4 cards?
No, you'll flip 3 cards. And the rest of us will flip 2.
But I automatically get a +1? What's the +1 then?
Oh!
2 cards.
Yep.
3. Okay.
I did not get any blue.
I got a blue.
I'll tell you right now. Hey!
Is that a blue?
Yep.
Fucking assholes, I got 2 blue.
Nice.
I got 2.
Did you get all 3 blue?
If the white would count, then
The white
yes.
does count. Okay, yeah, roll. It's like, I know exactly what happened here. And you're like, well, I think I actually... Nope, I know. Go swim in a river since you're so good at it.
Women don't get to talk!
Ooh.
Actually, you were great. You were almost as good as me.
I'm over here like, it seems to be some sort of fire.
You're looking at a tree.
What could have happened here? Hoyt's like, what do you mean I just told you? It's like, weren't you French a while back?
Why don't you investigate his background?
If you succeed, take memory 16E. Memory 16E.
You gotta let the people know. We're looking to eat.
You found a set of footprints at Mika's workshop. The tracks appeared to be underneath the ashes, suggesting that they were made before the fire. According to Hoyt, they were the wrong size to belong to Mika. The shape and depth of the prints indicated a pair of lightweight leather boots.
Lightweight.
So we know.
Halflings.
Could be halflings.
Always said it.
Okay, so we can, if we wish to continue
Fairies
the
wear boots.
investigation, we each will gain an exhaustion, and then we go back to 16-2. Otherwise, we can leave town in pursuit of the culprits.
Well, we know it's not the people obviously wearing the steel boots
Right.
carrying the warhammers, which I didn't think it was them anyway.
Good, because I don't want to
Yeah.
combat with them.
The mercenaries, they wore traveling cloaks over their armor, had armored boots, and carried warhammers. Yeah.
And who are the other ones?
We had leather workers, leather traveling boots, and carried tools. And
Oh,
elven
okay.
pilgrims, wearing long hooded robes, wore leather boots, and carried short blades.
Because and they, for protection. Oh, my elbow. So my working theory, okay, is.
That's where we find out that Asha is super racist.
I hate pure elves. Disgusting. No, it could be them. It could just be a red herring that it's like, oh well, they were just carrying swords for protection and they were visiting the Kinfire. But it's like, why?
So I think with that, we should stay and go talk to the shrine and investigate the body. Because if they're carrying tools, if the leather workers are carrying tools, it's most likely hammers and stuff, so it could be blunt force trauma, how he was killed. If it's blades, then...
Right, yeah, well, and
Probably
also
not.
with them...
And Luca, which is... You think I'm making a joke, but the previous, when we were investigating Vina, mentioned that she is blind.
Well, they...
That's not true.
I was going to say, historically,
Lucas
their
are
other
blind.
senses are heightened, so they might be like, oh, they smelled like shit. Not at all like an elf.
Alright, so we'll get an investigation,
Yes.
or an exhaustion.
Each of us, right?
Yes.
Well, I don't want that. Where do we put it?
It just discard pile.
It'll get mixed in.
Yeah. Okay, so now we go to 16-4.
Let's go desecrate a body. That's what we're doing, right?
That's what I play board games for.
This is actually Desecration Simulator. We'll traipse around on some graves later on.
What is it? Quest 16.
You're embarrassing me.
Yeah, wow.
16 is the one right after 15.
Yes, but I need 16-4.
Oh, that's the one right at... I can't even guess.
After, what, like 3? I've heard rumors.
You're on a roll today.
Thank you.
Now it's time to play Guess That Accent.
Oh, I know this one.
Gregorian.
Priestess Rawny, keeper of Vina's Kinfire Shrine, bows her head in reverence.
Mika's body has already been returned to the fire, but I can try to answer any questions you have.
Okay. To question Ronnie, each seeker flips 2 cards. To gain Ronnie's trust, you need 5 non-red.
I can do that too.
Kor's kind nature charms the priestess. I may flip 1 extra.
Aww.
Aw. Wait, but you have the most red.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's the cutest out of all of us. Arguably.
I got 2 non-red.
How many am I drawing?
2.
I got
2 non-red.
dual and a non-red.
Sweet. We got our 5.
Yeah. That would count as red, but we got 5.
Good.
Yep.
Okay, I was like, oh. Snake eyes, baby.
So now we got memory 16D. Yes.
Flamekeeper Ronnie, the priestess at the Kinfire Shrine, was the one who took care of Mika's body.
I can try
After
to
some
answer
coaxing,
any
she
question.
reported seeing several deep wounds in the body. The description sounds like cuts made by a straight thrusting blade.
It was the elves, those bastards. Ooh.
I don't know. I still think it's the leather workers.
They could.
They fashioned a blade out of leather.
They quickly
Quick, make a thrusting blade.
Yeah, carried short blades.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's the elves.
It's well, and like here's also the thing.
It's always the fucking elves, isn't it?
Like, why did they need to visit the What are you visiting the Kinfire for?
Yeah,
For
you're elves.
skooma, maybe.
There's a skooma den around here, I heard.
All right. So we're gonna leave in pursuit of the culprits.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Get out of here.
Whatever.
Let's kill some innocent people on accident. Bandits.
You return to the Gate of Vena after investigating as much as time is allowed. If you want to catch the culprits, you must leave soon. The question is, which way?
Would they go west? East?
Review the memories you've discovered and decide which direction you wish to travel. Choose west, southwest, or south.
I think we should go east and cut them off.
Yeah,
'Cause
eventually
we'll meet them.
Yes.
We'll come to a head.
It's a small world after all.
Yes.
So if we're thinking it's the elves, they went southwest.
Okay. Well, I knew west was in there somewhere.
So
Well then, let's go.
Yeah.
if it's not the elves, then I have no idea.
Where are we going to kill them anyway?
16.
We will apologize.
Bad day to be in town, sorry. We'll apologize.
Whoops!
Hey, I see you're bleeding out from a pretty important artery, but... Sorry.
Here, apply direct pressure.
Hold this for as long as you're conscious.
Trust me, you'll feel better.
Did you have all your bones on the inside?
You travel southwest and soon come across the pilgrim's wagon, lying overturned across the road and deserted. Around the wagon are frenzied footprints, some clearly made by a set of massive clawed paws. Inside, you discover the shattered remains of Mika's glass vessels along with his silver alembic, the sides scarred with deep gashes. Studying the tracks, you can see that the pilgrims abandoned their wagon to flee into the hills, and that something, some creature, followed close behind.
Okay, so now we have memory F to read. So now I just need to find that. Nope. Where are you? This is like broken up, kind of weird.
Yep. F comes between 3 and L.
Right.
Not wrong.
Right, yes, okay.
F is for friends, some say, who do stuff
There
together.
it is.
You.
You can me. Believe it or not.
You caught up to the pilgrim's wagon on the road southwest of Vena and discovered that they were indeed the culprits who murdered the alchemist Mika and stole his research.
What did I say?
The pilgrims themselves were nowhere to be seen, but inside the turned-over wagon, you found the smashed remains of the glass vessels from Mika's workshop, along with his silver alembic. Deep gashes line the sides of the alembic, and massive clawed paw prints could be seen surrounding the wagon.
Mika's head is on a spit. There's his sweetener.
God, now we're going to find out who put it on the spit.
All right.
His body was returned to the fire.
His body was.
His head? Spit.
It was on spit. Okay, so then we
like
go
the trash
to...
took themselves out, huh?
Somebody kept both ears in the tail.
Then we go to 1610.
Okay.
Right?
You're in charge.
I know. And what's really annoying is the foreteller app, which I'm pretty sure is the app's problem is like, so if I select one thing, it like goes obviously to the next screen, but if I hit back, this doesn't repopulate. So I have to go back, and then go back into it.
Yeah, that is annoying.
Yeah.
Get your shit together.
It's not my fault.
No, sorry.
I didn't design the app.
I was talking to Foreteller. You took that a little too personally.
It's not my fault!
As a current XUI programmer, yes, that's bad design.
The pilgrims left clear tracks leading into the wilderness.
Where?
You follow them up a sharp slope, where the green foliage of Vina gives way to dark, gnarled trees with red trunks and purple-hued underbrush. This strange landscape must have been left behind by a starless night. Just ahead, in the crook of a tree, you see what must be the body of one of the pilgrims, crushed by the thick red vines coiled around him. Judging by the tracks, at least one other pilgrim continued on. The passage ahead through the trees and thick underbrush won't be easy.
Okay, so
I recently watched The Evil Dead again. The Evil Dead.
The original?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we should avoid underbrush that traps people.
Yeah.
It does not end well.
Specifically for the female variety,
Yeah.
I'm not entertained.
Is that in the original? That same scene? Okay.
So viscerally upsetting.
You know what movie sucked super hard ass? Well, there's a couple that we've watched recently. One Missed Call.
Oh yeah.
The
American one, right?
Yes,
'Cause it's a
yeah.
remake
It's
of
all of the ones that are American. We should watch the Japanese originals because The Ring 1 and 2 suck.
Okay.
And One Missed Call, and then we watched yesterday Grudge 2, which was
You're already flirting with
atrocious.
disaster with sequels anyway.
So, but it's like the thing is like the sequel for it was just so nonsensical and not scary. And then we were looking at it like the cover on Hulu, and it was like it said movie and drama.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, so it's not even a horror anymore.
Movie terrible.
But no, so those are all movies. But the one in relation to the movie you mentioned, Evil Dead Rises.
Really?
The brand new one for it.
They wanted it so bad
It was like
to be the original.
It was like so cringe.
It just didn't work.
And I didn't like the remake of Evil Dead.
Right.
Which you shouldn't.
And
Bad remake.
I've never seen the original, but
You should.
but that Evil Dead Rises, I was like, this is some like 14-year-old try hard, be like, I'm gonna make it so gory and edgy, and the things they're gonna say is gonna be so freaky, and I'm like, this feels amateurish. Anyway, each seeker flips 2 cards and gains an exhaustion for each non-red revealed.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute.
Alright, so 1 exhaustion.
Oh, shit.
You got red on both?
No, just one.
Okay, so
you drew the same card twice?
so you'll get 2.
Oh crap, I got a red.
You'll get 1 exhaustion, Cat.
I got 2 red.
You're like, what are you guys talking
knew
about? Turns out Roland just can't swim. But fun fact, if we actually had Naz with us, she would have called out directions and blues would have counted as red.
Okay, well we don't have Naz with
No,
us.
we don't. We left her back at the end.
We hate her.
Naz sucks.
Who's Naz?
She's the orc. She's this one.
Aw. Mommy Naz.
Then
you
we
didn't
go.
want to be an orc, huh?
I know. I
It's
almost.
alright.
I know.
I'm sure we've all got reasons to
No,
live.
Kat has stepped out of her lane once.
And I hated it.
And she's not having a good time because she's
I am
playing
having a good time because I'm with friends, but I'm not having a good time playing.
with her character.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to be a paladin, and I'm like, okay.
And a human at that.
Well, we went from D&D,
Yeah.
and then we went to Pathfinder, and it's like it's a lot more involved. Anyway, 16, 11.
This goes to show, don't try anything new. Ever.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah. What does it stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to? Don't go chasing waterfalls.
The trail of boot prints leads into the underbrush, but emerging on the other side are a set of much larger tracks, obscured by the mud. You follow the prints to a cave, where you hear whimpering coming from the darkness inside. The red vines along the walls almost appear to be moving.
Almost.
What did we just talk about?
Moving.
You enter the cave to find a huge bear.
Shit.
Ah!
We haven't entered the cave yet. Do we want to enter the cave?
I vote we do not.
Well, I
That
don't know.
doesn't sound like Mika. So, bye.
Kind of seems like, oh, what was that? You got what was coming to you?
I am curious. A huge bat. What?
Okay, so it says open the Atlas to map 20 and put ally 16A into play.
I love Ally 16A.
You want me to do that? Or you got it?
Is our ally the beast?
You mean like Beelzebub?
Yeah.
That would be a good ally. Powerful.
It says
It's
ally.
actually just Aussie.
Yeah, but I don't know where it says to actually put them. That's the thing, is
I'll take it.
it says put them into play.
Oh.
But like I don't know where.
Probably center.
Center gets the square. The beast.
Oh, allies. Battle setup card may instruct you to put ally cards into play. Ally cards can represent allies helpful to the seekers, allies helpful to the enemies, or even if ally card has an active ability, place ability tokens next to it as shown on the battle setup card. If an ally has health, it may. Okay, sure. He's there right now.
Okay.
See?
If you have memory 16F, which we do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like creature looming over a pilgrim.
Okay, so we gained these two fate, and again, let me know in the comments if I have this wrong somewhere. Fate tokens just go in a pool that we carry over from round to round. But since we already have 3 that we haven't used, those will just go there. That's what we're doing,
Somewhere in the
because
future.
that's what happens whenever you put 4 different rule books in 4 different things.
True.
So then we go to 1612. It's probably just at the bottom. Ah, okay. So, battle setup. Alright, so we have... Huh. Well, here's the enemy.
Yeah, I already looked at him.
I've studied him.
I thought he was our ally.
And
No, he's an ally. We don't know whose ally is yet.
He's
yeah,
someone's
so
ally.
there's the enemy. An Ursar.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Right
Went to
there.
high school with that guy.
So he's there.
He owes me money.
Repeating back.
I'm so confused on what they mean by ally.
Yeah. Yeah. Do they know what ally means? Because, like, I know what it means.
Interesting. Probably it's referenced somewhere about if there's an ally or when there's an ally,
No.
it takes all damage instead of.
So there's that. Also, Kat, will you pull out your phone and pull out the calculator?
Oh, hell
'Cause
yeah.
the dials in this game are the literal worst.
Trash!
Like, you pick them up and the dials just fall out because they're so loose. But funny enough, the dials in Voidfall are really tight. So it's like...
They fix the problem. They fix somebody else's problem.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Okay, so we have... For the first ability, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Yeah, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then it has the darkness on something else.
Oh, well, maybe on the ally.
See, that's what I thought too.
But, no.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hey, I found the ally! I did the overlay.
Ah, okay.
So...
Oh, okay. Now I got it.
So, the ally is vines.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? Vines lash out at you from the walls and pull you closer. Each seeker moves into an adjacent space with a trap icon if possible. Then each suffers damage for each trap card in their hand. So, yes, so the trap is...
set.
Wouldn't really call vines an ally, but... I mean, to each their own.
When they're sentient. And I assume those two are the traps?
Yes. And we start...
At least they're red vines.
We start here or here.
Arguably the worst kind of vine. Pretty much the grossest one. They're really not that gross.
12.
Where do you want to start?
I guess just sort of...
Next to me, sort of balance out our sizes.
Yeah.
No. Here or here.
Oh, sorry.
Now we shuffle, and you guys have your 1 armor.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm trying to...
I'm like, is it hard to find the calculator?
Well, it's my favorite app. No, I was changing my screen timeout. Because otherwise it's just going to constantly go off.
So it has 20 health, and looks like it focuses on the person with the most traps.
Oops.
So we have traps?
Oh, shit.
No.
Okay. So we will get traps.
Yes.
At some point.
Well, with the vines going off, and...
So the vines are not our ally?
No.
Okay, well, I guess that was too much to ask, huh?
Yeah.
Well, so first of all, like, why the fuck did we go in here? Like, it's not our problem.
We're
Somebody
helping
wanted to
find...
investigate
We're
who
helping
killed-
the French-German guy.
The French-German guy we found...
But his buddy... theoretically, we could have just went back and be like, yeah, man, the elves did it.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Yeah. And the one that was alive...
What did you find out? No, that's too much, man.
Yeah.
You didn't even come with us.
We took some glass shards, if you want those, for, like, a memory or something.
We found his head.
But they said his body was returned to the fire. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, his body. Why are people not understanding that? I don't know why I have this fascination with just shuffling. I'm like, yeah, if I keep shuffling, I'm gonna get the perfect hand.
You're good at it, but
5,
it
6,
always
7.
screws you.
That means I'm not good at it.
Well, maybe you're a little too good at it.
Alright, do I have any action cards? That's almost all I have.
Mm-hmm.
So, boosting is not... But I do have a chit to the bag and draw again, so I can at least do that.
A chit to the bag.
A chit to the bag! Alright, are we ready?
No.
Why not?
See how he asks and then continues anyway.
Well, he knew the
I haven't
answer.
drawn yet.
Yes, we're ready. Because it doesn't matter what we want to do until you draw.
Call it.
What am I calling me?
Call it.
Me.
It's me.
Okay.
Very close.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Yeah, well, you should.
Alright.
Okay, hey, that's arranged.
Don't spoil your hand.
You're right.
His mind's like flat out laying out.
Well, I've got
I can get him close to us.
I've got attack boosts.
Hey, I've got a dagger I can throw straight at his noggin.
There's a boost.
Oh, let's see.
That's for me for later.
So I am going to run on in.
Okay. Run on in.
You're gonna attack, or are you just gonna like?
So I
make
can
fun of him?
I can taunt him.
Wow. Does that do damage?
It gives me armor and I can pull him in, so you guys don't have to go as far, because otherwise you would need range, which I
Well,
know you have range.
I have 2 range attacks, and one of them will hit everybody. So we might not want to pull him yet, if we can hope for me.
Can you
going
guys?
next.
Can either of you boost a move?
I can boost a move.
Oh yeah.
No, but a block
Yeah, I got a block and a card.
and a card draw
Yep.
or discard.
Me and Rhett in the same boat.
I think I am gonna taunt still. So I'm gonna gain 2 armor.
Okay. Well, that's a reason to taunt.
Right? Oh man, big forearm guy with your weird ass paws.
I thought you were saying that his forearms were big. And I was like, what a unique insult. Oh, look at you and your big
Hey, look,
forearm.
forearms!
Popeye.
Well, you have 4 dicks, too? Oh, you do?
Oh.
I'm leaving.
Don't worry, one for each of us.
I feel unsafe in other ways.
Boom, so... Yep, that was that.
Okay, so...
I now have 5 armor.
But if I throw in a fireball, you would hit him for damage, wouldn't you?
No, because
it's not an attack?
This attack's damage cannot be increased.
Well then.
Because I'm taunting.
Well, do you want to get rid of a card? Or draw one? Because you don't have much other than actions.
That is true. What if we want some boosts? Don't be selfish.
I mean, I could...
We could each do it.
Actually, yeah, no, yeah, if you want to... What color is that?
It doesn't matter. It's mine.
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
Oh,
yeah.
What's yours? Red?
Mine's red.
So
I can just discard a card?
2, if we both use them.
No, I just want to discard 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get rid of that one because it doesn't do a whole lot.
Well, which card do you want?
Then why don't you take
I'm
yours?
like, I don't know.
Because yours is more limited.
Okay.
You can only use it against red. I can use it against anything. To support.
Okay. Because the Aftershock doesn't do a whole lot because there's only 1 enemy.
Gotcha.
And it's no longer ranged. Okay.
Cool.
Alright, Brett, call it.
You. Going with the stat.
It's a 3, you fuck!
I did.
You screwed us!
I'm so
The
sorry.
monstrous beast slashes with sharp, gleaming claws. Big, meaty claws! Okay,
What did
so
you say?
gonna be 8 damage.
Oh.
Second SpongeBob reference of the night. 8 damage to who?
Guy who's right next to you, hopefully. Is it ranged? It's melee.
No, it's melee.
Alright, so it's gotta be you.
It's melee. Well, I always need to remind myself how they target.
Well, they can move before attacking, too.
Right, but
And
right
you
now he
did-
focuses on the person with the most
Traps.
the most
which
traps,
is all of us.
which is
Well, but like, don't you
I gotta
have,
see how you're taking that.
Don't you have his attention? What's
Not
what's
yet.
up?
Oh, I do. You're right. Yep, I do because
Well, you taunted him.
I did.
That's like that's
I did.
literally like saying, "Hey,
The black.
you pimple butt,"
Yeah, yep.
and they're like, and they punch the kid next to you.
Next time that'll be you. Why wasn't it this time? Yes, I do have it. So he's hitting me for 8. I block 5 of it.
Yeah.
And is that all I'm blocking?
Well, I can help you block if that'll help you.
I mean, less damage.
Yeah, I've got a block.
You both want to help me out, so I'll only take
Sure.
1 damage.
I mean, you've
on
got.
the other hand, you got all the armor.
Yeah.
And you've got the most damage.
I have 1 armor, and I'm guaranteed to never.
You can't boost yourself.
I know.
But I could boost her. She could boost me.
What I'm saying is, I'm never gonna get any more armor.
Okay, so
ever again.
I'm taking 3 damage then.
No, I'll block 1.
No, blocking for me is I have all the armor. So
I will block 1 because I can boost damage
taken.
for other people, and I can't do both
damage.
at the same time.
I should probably hold on to mine just in case.
You can't boost yourself.
I'm not
though.
gonna use it for me.
Then why did you use it for me?
Might have to use it for Brett.
Or for you.
He's just a little galare.
Or for you at a different time
Yeah.
when I feel like it.
That way I can feel.
Well, yeah, when you're down to 1 health and
Yeah.
she can block,
like,
then
don't
you're gonna
worry.
thank her.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'll remember that, Cat. I'm not even going to use my self-sacrificing ability on you when you're in my zone.
I'm just okay. 5 armor boy.
4 armor now.
4 armor boy. Oh no!
It'd still be 4, but
How much health do you have?
28.
12.
Go
Now.
fuck yourself.
Well, oh, look at that! I'm taking 8 damage!
Okay, now I'll block.
No, don't bother! Just we lose if a Seeker goes down.
I can
I can block 4 of it.
I can let you draw a card.
I will block it this time for you.
Actually, hold on, I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna return the shit to the bag.
Oh, fair enough.
and
Oh my
draw
god, you're
again.
gonna draw a 2.
And just don't draw the same one.
We laugh, but
Or the 2 or the 4.
probably gonna be a 2.
It's you!
Yay! I should do something.
Get in there, champ.
Can I do something useful?
Fireball!
I'm leaving the cave.
Well, I'm reluctant to use Fireball now. Just because it'll hit you.
Yeah.
And I feel like you've already taken some damage because, well, you have. So I do
fucking
have.
rocked. It just like uppercutted me.
So the well-timed blow isn't
Hey,
going to help any.
I didn't hear no bell.
The well-timed blow isn't going to.
Back again. Oh god. Sorry, what?
Well-timed blow isn't going to help any, so I guess just the firebolt, which will hit for 2, draw his ire, And also hurt him.
Nice. Okay, so Kat, all right, did you?
It's red.
I cannot boost. So yeah, hurt. You're the one dealing with his. He's getting hurt, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which ability do we want this to go on?
I don't know. Discard all.
The 8 damage is pretty serious.
Yeah.
Even though there's only 3 of those left.
That's fine. I'll feel better if he takes 2 damage when he goes to punch me again.
How much damage did he get just now?
2.
2, and he doesn't have any armor or anything?
No blocks.
No.
Yep.
He's a fucking idiot.
No. That drew his focus, right?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. So I get to hurt him again for every red card I discard.
Oh, nice.
So the fireball we are likely not to use. Well, no, I just get rid of all this, isn't it?
Only whenever you don't have any actions to play.
Okay, so I could discard 3 of them, and I guess...
Well, you can discard 2. Because you've already hurt him once. Just from the innate ability.
Well, he does I know. Extra damage if he discards.
But no, it's another hurt.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you just get rid of 2 reds, you could hurt all of them because it doesn't stack.
Oh, it can't.
It doesn't stack. No.
Are you sure?
What if you wanted to?
Because that
I
way
thought it couldn't stack. Maybe that was maybe hurt can.
Oh, that's right. Some of the statuses, but I think that they say on them whether or not they can.
Cool.
Yeah, because like stunned, I don't think you can be re-stunned.
I do remember like traps don't stack because it's like you can only be so trapped.
Right.
Would
somebody get this bear trap off of my bear trap?
We get it. I'm trapped.
Oh no! Yeah. Okay. So yeah, hurt does stack.
Okay. So should we put 4 of them? Double cover the serious damage. But that means I'm not going to be able to boost anybody.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
All right.
Sounds fun.
3 more.
Go a little crazy with it.
So just spread the love.
Mm-hmm.
Spread the love like that, and then back up top.
That's the most serious problem we have.
I mean, the ability will still go off. They'll just get hurt doing it.
Unfortunately, I still have an action, unless somebody can help me get rid of it.
What color? It was just your cards that we can't play anything for you, right?
You don't have a red boost.
Your passive ability. That's only your cards are wild, not us to you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And that was a red.
That was.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sweet. 4.
Ha.
Hey, he's hurt.
Well, he's taking 4 damage.
Bitch. Boop, boop,
boop. And one of them stays then.
No, discard the enemy suffers 2. So these are both going away, but he suffers 4 damage.
Oh, it all happens at once.
Yep.
Okay, I was thinking that they would be peeled off by layers.
Running in here.
Hey.
And gonna hit you for 8.
You scared, you little slut.
Oh, that's right, because I got his coin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can block one if you want.
So can I. All right. So I guess it's just 6 now.
That'd be 6 damage. Yeah, I can't, because you're not in my spot. Oh wait, each time another seeker, within 1 space of core is damaged, I can redirect.
Take
one. I can take 1.
Okay.
You are within 1 space.
All right. So that leaves me with
5 damage coming your way.
Okay, so I'm down to 5 now. But that's okay because I don't have armor.
Even better.
You know, I'd say a fate token sounds pretty good right about now, just in case that pops off again.
Yeah, now it's not being protected.
So, okay, so fate token, so let's just draw 4. Just from the bag.
Shit.
Well, do we want cat to go? Or the vines?
I think we should let the vines loose.
It does sound fun. Ah!
My butthole!
Oh god, it spread me! Well,
I don't hate it!
Alright, Kat, you got something nifty up your sleeve?
Maybe.
I can let you discard a card.
I will. Oh, it's... Oh. Well, that's fucking stupid. So I have my coup de grace, which is 3 damage, which is not bad. Thank you. Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
I'm just anticipating.
It's plus 5 damage. Oops. If the target is not focused on me, and he's not, so I was like, oh, that's so great.
Right. He's not.
And has 8 or less damage.
Oh.
Fucking bitch. Okay.
Wait, 8 or less damage or 8 or less health?
8 or less heart
Okay.
remaining.
And he doesn't.
No, he's got 14 because he's a big boy. But I've got Scorpion Strike, which, if I remember, is good.
Because it leaves the focus on me.
I gain a speed. Yeah. If you play an action with a printed heart of 2 or less, you may immediately play this action afterwards.
And don't forget, you can always move ahead of time if you want to use a ranged attack.
Yeah, I was thinking about using my Snake Eyes and then doing Scorpion Strike. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move in with you. I'm going to go, I'm in danger. Go back.
So you're running away,
Running
and
away.
you're shooting over your shoulder.
Yeah. I basically just like threw my dagger backwards and hope it hit. Snake Eyes does 2 to him. And then Scorpion Strike.
So 4 total damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't help, but I can help you get rid of a card or draw one.
I'm going to actually keep these.
Okay. I can help you draw one.
But yeah, actually, yes, I will take that.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Well,
Screw off.
someone else can have a better movement.
I mean, that is very handy.
I know.
Especially since we're going to
Okay,
get
well,
ragged.
The darkness.
How much
Alright.
damage did I do to him for?
4. Each seeker moves into an adjacent space with a trap icon if possible. Then each seeker suffers the damage for each trap card in their
I
hand.
don't want to.
So,
Oh, I don't have a trap card in my hand. What a funny.
well, because we're getting one.
Now, do I get moved, or I wasn't adjacent, so I don't move at all? I don't move one
If
closer.
possible. So you are not, it's not possible.
Okay.
So, while any trap cards are in your hand, you cannot move on your turn. If you did not gain a trap card this turn, discard 1. When you discard a trap, return it to the pile of unused cards. So this goes into your hand. Can't move, huh? That kind of fucking sucks some pee.
Do we take damage for that? Is that what it said?
Oh, and we take 1 damage, yep.
Does that get rid of my armor? Like immediately?
armor block it?
Oh, yeah, no, you're right, yep.
I so vehemently hate that. Like,
Yeah,
I think that
when
is
you
so
suffer damage.
stupid. I'm keeping my armor over here.
Okay.
Don't feel like reaching.
Yay, thank you, Ally Vines.
They're like, we've said this before, we're not your...
Number 5, so that's going to be this one. He's taken 2 damage.
Idiot. Now he's below 10. Hey, now I can do coup de grace.
The Urusar bellows and
Oh.
rips at whatever it can reach, both you and the grasping vines, entangling it. Before attacking, the Urusar discards all traps from its sheet. So it's going to move. And actually not attack, because you have the focus, and he's going, and then his refocus is going after the most traps.
Oh,
So that was that.
okay.
Alright.
Okay.
11, which is this one. So he takes 2 damage.
Ooh, just whittling
That
him away.
yeah, that lingering. With a roar, the Urusar snatches up an enemy in its massive paws and flings them against the wall. Discard all statuses from the sheet. Then move the Urusar and a seeker in its space, if there are any, to a space containing a trap icon. That seeker gains 2 traps along with, or 2 hurt. So there's no one in a spot.
I'm embarrassing for this guy.
But wouldn't he move?
Then he refocuses.
Would he move into one of those trap spaces anyway?
I don't think so.
Okay. Only moves if there's anyone in this spot.
Yeah, it's very odd because it makes it almost seem like they're kind of dumb. Like if they just, it's like, oh well, I can't hit any, I can't go after my focus.
Right.
Because we're gonna want to do the combat.
Oh, that is the last person to do some serious damage. So
Yeah. So enemy moves in the direction and tries to attack. When making a melee attack, the enemy attempts to move into the seeker space. When making a range, it moves 1 space away. When an enemy refocuses, move its focus token according to the default. Yeah, so you and I have the most traps, so we just decide. I have more armor, so just give it to me. Give me the
What?
focus token.
Ready?
Makes it easier.
yeah. I could also see that in a tie, it doesn't switch.
No, it says we choose.
Okay, well then, that was easy.
Hey, maybe we'll actually get a thing. Oh no, it's 7!
Cool. Oh yeah, okay.
So now, yeah, bellows and charges when attacking their sword, discards all traps from its sheet. And then he will move in and attack me for 5.
I don't have anything to help, and I am sorry. Well, I do have...
I have a well-timed blow.
Well, I have a movement, but you're
Oh,
trapped.
he's actually attacking both of us.
Oh, God! Damn it!
So...
Well, joke's on him. I like it.
Yeah, so that's going to be 3 armor, so 2 damage for me. I'll take 1 away from you.
Oh, thank you.
So that's 4 for you?
Yeah.
It's down to 7. I have 5.
I'm at 8.
I can absolutely murk him.
Are we
if
ready
I
for
get
another
chosen
fate
next.
token?
I mean, we theoretically can,
I
because we have
can-
2 waiting on the wings.
Like I said,
But statistically, we should draw one of ours.
murk him.
Statistically.
There's a slight edge.
But we want to draw me.
Statistically.
Yeah.
So it's even better next time.
Why didn't we just use the fate?
Brett said statistically we should draw one of ours.
You listened to him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's 5 damage to both of us.
Cool. I've got so much to spare.
3 to me.
I'll just be
Now
over
we
here.
should probably use fate.
Yeah, can we please?
Don't you think?
Otherwise, we're gonna lose. Cause I've got 2 health. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna.
I mean, this could be used to choose either one of us. Can't calm down.
No, I can't.
How much health does he have?
Him?
Yeah.
Good question. Oh, it was 6. I can remember that.
Well, you can do 3.
Well, this though, since he's below 8, I can do an extra 5 damage. Like I said, I can kill him.
Cool. Boop. Go for it.
That's what I've been saying. So I'm gonna do the Hiya! Bitch! Asha rises up silently behind her enemy. May you make better choices in a future life. And then yeah, so 3 initial damage plus
There you go.
5 if the target is not focused on me. He ain't. And has 8 or less hearts remaining. He
Nice.
do.
Nice. Take the focus token.
Why he's dead.
Remember,
We don't
turn him
know
in.
that.
we get to turn him in, and we also we don't know. He might. I don't know if he has multiple stages.
That's true. I don't think he does. This is not a From Software game.
The very first fight had multiple stages.
No.
That was just to demonstrate that it could happen. Now we're paranoid.
We might have to fight Divines. Excuse
With
me.
a great bellow, the Ursaw snatches the pilgrim from behind the rock where he was cowering. You won't be taking its dinner away from it.
Oh.
He enters his second stage
Why don't we just let him eat the guy?
because we're Kinfire lads.
Can
Hey,
we be evil this time?
I should have just stayed in the set.
you remember that overlay?
What overlay?
Yeah, that was what he becomes now.
Yep.
Still has 20 health.
The Ursark swings the pilgrim like a club to protect him. You dare not attack with your full force.
Fair enough.
So all of his statuses are gone. Wow, yeah, his health goes up to full.
That's so fucking cool. I'm glad I have 2 health left.
Where do you see his third stage?
I don't know.
Where the fuck is this going?
It's just saying set up for the next stage.
Yeah, enters and remove all statuses from its sheet. And it just says place 16B. This is 16B, but... Oh, yeah, thank you. Where is this going?
How long are we trapped?
Oh, they're gone now.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't gain one on the same turn.
Yeah.
Okay. When an enemy enters a new stage, remove all statuses from its sheet and reset its health to full. Any leftover damage is ignored, and any ability tokens now on passive abilities are driven amongst the enemy's active. So I guess, like, second stage stuff.
I think it just goes on the same way. Nothing else on the sheet
Overlays are
changes.
cards. Find a number at the bottom of the overlay. Oh, 5. Ah. Okay. So he's no longer... So I guess now he can be trapped. He doesn't carry us to the... Okay. Well, I have 5 health.
5.
2.
Okay.
Well, guys,
And 1 armor.
this has been a nice scenario.
We can run away, can't we?
No.
Yeah, because we're fucking secrets.
I mean, don't forget, this we fail forward. So...
Well, that's great. I don't like failure.
How can I forget something I've never experienced? Failure.
And we'd fail forward anyway because I don't redo scenarios. Because it's a waste of everyone's time.
Alright. So we continue.
Yep.
We'll win, don't worry.
I will also say, like...
Statistically,
you're not allowed to say that anymore.
Rolling.
Rolling.
crap.
Rolling.
Oh, wait, because you've got, like, what, one action?
Rolling.
I can move, but I can't do it. It's melee.
Where?
It's only 1 damage anyway.
Yeah, I mean, just...
So I can discard it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you still want to move, though, to at least get in range.
I'm not sure I want to.
I get
Well,
it.
he's not targeting you in any way.
At the moment.
There's no way he would ever target you.
Yeah, you're too short.
Because it's deterministic. Like, he's not... If he refocuses...
On the other hand, if I'm here, I can move before attacking, and if he moves...
I guess that's true. It doesn't really matter. But you'll flip your lantern card over.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, I got the lantern attack.
Nice.
Fire's cleansing. Give you statuses. And now,
Cat!
now I might have some buffs for you. I do.
Let's do Blinding Flash. It's 1 attack, but after attacking I get to place Stunned. I can place up to 3 Stunned, on top of your target's active abilities.
Cool.
So I figured that's probably perfect.
That is really good.
Yeah.
That's super clutch.
So I'll do that.
So 3 stunned. So on his active abilities, so you can just pull them
All
on.
up. Might as well.
Put those on every single one of them.
Yup. And I did a whole whopping 1 single damage.
Hey, now he's not going to get to go for the next, at least, turn.
Now I wish I had my well-timed blow.
Me! Okay, your passive ability was an extra damage if I'm in your space.
Oh, I think it is, yeah. Attacks made by other seekers.
Seekers!
Deal +1 damage to any enemies in my space. Yep.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to play Crush then, which will give me the target token. Again, playing a little risky here, but +4 damage if I discard an armor.
Okay.
So 5 to 6 damage total.
6.
With a battle cry, you smash your enemy. He's like focused on you or stunned. I'm just like, take that!
Take that!
Oh, hey, I
Take
realized I had a
that.
thing. You may instead play this action as a 2 defense boost card. Oopsie.
Who knew that was
I didn't see my card.
I don't know why we
Hey, we get to choose.
Okay. So I have 2 actions that are free.
So I have no, like every heart.
So I have more armor.
I have no armor now. Oh god, I'm vulnerable. Yeah, so you got some sexy cards over there that'll let us kiss Roland on the lips.
Yep. Plus, I'm the one who should be drawing his fire at this point, right?
Not fun enough. I've been hit way more times and we have the same health.
I know.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, I do. That's part of the refresh. So, I'm actually in a better position now. Plus, I have my lucky beard comb.
That's always nice.
Alright. So, am I going then?
I hope so. You have all the cards.
Since I have...
No, I'd like to go and use my 2 damage.
So the first thing we'll put out is the Leech Charm. While this card is in play, each time an enemy discards a status, they suffer 1 hurty.
Perfect.
And it's free.
And
1
it's
hurry
almost
is
done.
a Dennis favorite.
I also have my Lucky Beard Comb. Give 2 weeks.
I don't know where
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know where it was going.
To remind us. Give 2 weakenings.
Oh, nice.
That actually just gives him osteoporosis.
And by the way, if anybody has boosts for these, that was blue and green. But I don't think either of you do you?
So weak is not going to do a whole lot while he's stunned.
Oh.
Because it lowers the damage whenever he attacks, but it's still going to do good off the Leech Charm.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
So we have, I think, more options of the bottom. Yeah.
True.
So
Put them both there, or do we have to spread them?
no, weak should trigger as well, or it should stack.
So I think we've drawn, what, 1, 3, and 4?
Yeah. Yeah. And then
5, 7, and 8. No, we haven't. So the top one is actually, it's the middle one that we've got the most
okay.
to draw, statistically.
Nice.
What did I say about that word?
And then an actual
Also, we've
attack.
got the-
What did your lucky beard come do?
It makes him look good.
2 weeks.
Oh, that's right.
You only have 2 weeks.
Was that also free?
Yep.
Nice.
And it's green. I've got a blue and a green if anybody has boosts for those.
I have a blue that lets you draw or discard.
Well, what that could do is after I play my attack action, it would allow me to discard my other action, so then I get to redraw, because these buffs are not very good.
Do you want a movement? Because I've got one. I just realized it's white, so it'll do any...
Well, both of these are ranged, so
Okay,
I can move anyway.
I'll save
Yeah.
it for someone who needs it.
You also have your lantern card.
I do. Thank you for reminding me, because I do. After attacking, distribute 3 statuses of your choice among your targets.
Oh, gross.
Throwing. Damn, now I really wish I had this well-timed blow, because it's 2 extra damage for each status.
Oh, God.
That's why I was wanting to use it while I had all those,
Right?
those hurts on him. Okay, so is that what we want to do? Or I could throw a meteor?
I mean, you could put 3 hurt on him, so then he's just getting damage from the hurt and then damage from all the statuses because of your leech charm.
Yeah, that's true. Meteor throw does 3 damage. I draw his attention, and he gets hurt. And I can move him 1 space away. So I can move him toward me or away from you guys.
That's not bad. You got options.
Do the meteor throw then? I can save that for another
Well, here's the
attack.
thing, though. If you're going to be using your Purify or your Purity thing, that'll get used, and then I can let you discard a card. But I guess... And so if you do refresh sooner than later, then you can get it back.
True. That's true. Alright. But that means I'll still have an action.
You still have 1 action, that's what I'm saying. Sooner rather than later, you can get rid of 1 of those actions. Keep the Meteor Throw.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay, because the Foxfire, all that does is... well, it's decent, but...
Kat, are you bored out of your mind?
No, I'm still trying to figure out, like, I figured out how to change my screen timeout, but now I immediately forgot how to do it, and I'm trying to figure it out again.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and discard. I'll take your...
Okay.
And I'll Purify. So it's ranged, does 3 damage, and I take its token.
There you go.
And then we get any 3 statuses we want.
Yep. So I guess hurt?
If that's the best one.
It's not a bad one.
Yeah, I guess. And then I guess you can just spread it out again.
Yeah, 1 across each of them.
Yeah.
And if we keep drawing his numbers, he'll just kill himself.
Pretty much.
That is true. And now we're, yeah, now we won it.
Alrighty. And the only thing I have useful in combat is a block.
Okay. Well, it's me.
Yay!
What you got going on over there?
I'm gonna hit him with a guarded strike for 2, and after attacking, I gain an armor.
Excellent.
That's it. And I do have an attack, but I can also use it as a boost.
Wait, you did 2 damage?
Yep.
Okay, thank
Do you want to draw or discard a card?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
you. Go crazy.
I'll discard that and then refresh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I will get 2 armor back. Another darkness, which are the vines, actually.
I thought there was only 1. Okay.
So the vines, each seeker moves into an adjacent space with the trap icon if possible, and suffers 1 damage, which gets rid of an armor.
That almost killed me.
Nope, you lose your armor.
You're right. You're right.
And everyone gets a trap, which means we can't move.
Good. I'm nice and vulnerable. How I like it.
And then now the time track is full, so
all
of these come back.
Good. We want him to choose his own.
Yeah, I just kind of want to see him just die on his own.
He's just like,
What's he called? No,
He's stunned, weakened, hurt. He's Yeah,
He's at 8, right?
Yep. Well, he is going.
Yep.
So he's going to take 2 damage from the hurt.
Okay. He's at 6.
Another 1
for each status.
for every time they discard a status, so 2 more.
Oh.
3.
3 more?
Oh.
Because hurt is getting discarded. Weak is getting discarded. And stunned is getting discarded, so he's not even going.
He's at 3 health.
Okay.
Smack him in the asshole.
So as long as he doesn't do 9, 10, or 11...
What are the odds?
3! He dies. The hurt. Put the hurt on him, so that's 2 damage.
And 1, just for getting rid of it.
And then 1 for getting rid of it, so that's 3. Unless he has another phase.
That can't possibly.
His 14th phase.
You pull the pilgrim out of the cave and away from the fallen Ursauer. He slumps on a rock, relieved, until he sees your faces. You ask him about the workshop fire. He stammers for a moment and then confesses.
It was our duty. That alchemist. He was attempting to manipulate Kinfire. For anyone outside the temple to do such a thing, it's heresy.
You ask the pilgrim to hand over Mika's belongings. The elf pats his pockets for a while and then shakes his head. You take a step forward, staring him down. The elf cowers, and in one quick movement, pulls out Mika's notebook.
That's what I thought,
Still
bitch.
paper cut us?
Get back.
I've got the notebook and I'm not afraid to use it.
Paper cut, bitch.
Go to 16, 17.
16.
Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those peepers?
Okay, so he's really dead this time?
Yes, he is really dead.
You escort the pilgrim back to Vienna and hand him over to the authorities.
They let him
Hoyt
go.
shakes each of your hands vigorously.
You must have put the fear of night into him. Were you able to recover any of Mika's belongings?
No.
If you have memory 16F, which we do, we discarded and opened a copper treasure pack.
Damn it.
Which I believe is that.
More stuff? God. Well, my hands are getting full.
I'm tired of stuff.
Yeah, so a copper treasure pack. When adventuring, you may add new cards to your secret deck. Treasure packs come in 3 power levels: copper, silver, and gold, and are found in the loot box. Choose any one of your treasure packs of the level and open it up. Inside will be a small selection of cards for you and your companions. Typically, cards can only be added or removed from secret decks when you sleep at an inn, but sometimes you'll have the opportunity to add cards early. In that case, follow the instructions you're given. Okay, so off this treasure pack, we got Blinding Flash. Oh yeah, they come in pairs. Blinding Flash, so after attack, it's 1 damage. After attacking, place a stun on up to 3 of your target's active abilities. The boost is a draw. So that's what those are. The boost. Then we have Shielded Blow. It's a 3 damage. After attacking, gain a shield. And then the boost is a defense. Shot to the Knee. You deal 2 damage and you trap twice.
Is that a ranged attack?
It is.
I love that.
And then Leech Charm. So this stays in play. While this card is in play, each time an enemy discards a status, they suffer a damage. So these are cards that we can add to our decks whenever we rest at an inn, unless it tells us that we can do it later. But
Cool.
Gotcha.
pretty neat.
I took a shot to the knee.
Yeah, it's neat because you can really just go all in on like what your character archetype is, or like if someone really wanted shields, they could get shield and flow.
Or we could balance out our colors better.
No, I think those are what you have to have in your deck. Remember?
Oh, you're right. Actions.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
Hesitate before handing over the notebook, thinking back to what the elf had said about heresy.
Conundrum. Choose between. We can give the notebook to Hoyt, or tell Hoyt you are unable to recover the notebook. So the conundrum is you and I want to give it back to him.
Of course we do.
You want to keep it.
What the fuck fuck is he gonna do with it?
Um,
You know what? I'm on my side. What's Hoyt gonna do with it? Something bad? Probably. Hoyt's gonna
I'm all for you actually keeping it. I mean,
Hoyt's gonna be a villain later if we let him keep it. Or he's gonna be a villain because we didn't let him keep it.
And Meta, we should probably give you a Kinfire so you can actually get some.
And to not Meta, again, what is he gonna do with it? Keep it sentimental value? He has his memories. Let me keep the book. I'm gonna hold it out of his reach, actually, because I'm really tall.
Yeah, tell Hoyt, sorry man, we couldn't get it. This massive beast, Ursar.
Ate it.
Yeah, he just ate it.
Just ate it. Gulped
we got a
it
page.
down.
It's poopy.
It came out of his butt. Don't know what to tell you.
So,
written in human excrement.
My good friend always used to look at writing in feces. What?
You know what, on principle...
You tell Hoyt that you are unable to recover Mika's notebook. The dwarf turns away at this.
So zealots. They probably destroyed it.
Yeah.
Mika, my friend,
Likely.
you will have to live in our memories, if nowhere else.
That's what I said.
He thanks each of you and bows before taking his leave.
Until we meet again.
Okay, so
Okay. We got memory 16H. So let me go to that, go in and out, and then all the way to 16H somewhere. There it is. I'm sorry I'm boring, Cat.
You recovered Mika's alchemical notebook from an elven pilgrim who was involved in Mika's murder. Within its bronze pages, the glowing text is supposed to include alchemical formulae involving Kinfire. You chose to keep it in your possession rather than give it to Hoyt Belger.
we read it right in front of him.
What, this book? No, not this book. I don't know what you're talking about.
So we take memory 16H, which we have that now, and we gain 3 city actions. So everyone come back. This guy's dead. He's dead. Wah! So I guess we go back to
Should I put my memory up here then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Alright, city actions.
Let's rest.
I agree. At Millhouse Inn, because we want to upgrade some cards.
Yep.
Also.
And I think we all have 1 or 2 exhaustions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. So city card Vina, it's gonna be V1. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Stepping into the inn,
Ma'am?
you are met with the smell of fresh baked bread and can hear the gentle squeak of the water wheel turning out back. Dara, the mayor of Vina and owner of the inn, appears, wiping her hands on a towel.
Looking for a hot meal and a room for the night? Your room and board are free here as long as you're in town.
She just starts throwing it back. Aren't you the innkeeper?
She's like, yeah, and the resident dancer.
Okay. Yep, so I just heard you. Gotta be entertaining around here somewhere. Yeah.
She's like making bread and like just absolutely hanging on that pole.
Alright, yeah, so we can get rid of all of our exhaustion.
Yay.
And we can customize our decks! Woo. So, did anyone...
Pee their pants? Yeah, me either.
It was kind of scary. Yeah, so our deck size has to stay at 18 cards, the color requirements, and you must have the Kinfire icon. So, which did you guys want any of these?
I'm gonna have to really think about that. Give me a second.
I see.
I already have a leech charm, so I can pass on that.
Have 2 leech charms. Just really stack that hurt.
I also have one that places statuses, so the blinding flash might be more useful to spread to others.
Yeah, maybe.
Why didn't that,
After attacking, gain armor. That could be useful for either of us.
True.
Or me. No, just have more armor. I just don't really want to get hurt.
Shot to the knee. Apparently you're shooting bear traps at them.
No, you're hindering them. Because traps represent Oh yeah, environmental elements such as mud or vines. Hey, we just had dealt with vines.
Mm-hmm. They happen. On the other hand, it's another blue, so that won't do anything to... Oh, that's right, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you'll just have to take out another blue.
Right. And the corresponding boost goes with it, right?
Yes.
I'm getting it.
Blinding Flash seemed to work out pretty well for me.
Do you already have a blinding flash?
I do.
Okay. I mean, stunning is pretty handy.
Yeah.
That kind of helps mitigate.
Well, and I also don't seem to be like, you know, a heavy hitter, so it probably is good to be support. So should I take shot to the knee?
Yeah, go for it.
So I would need to get rid of a red and a red blue.
No, you just get rid of a red and its corresponding boost. Because each card is paired with a boost.
They have the same words on them.
Which words?
The ones at the top and at the bottom.
Are you seeing it? So that says Hulk or Mule Kick at the top, and down at the bottom of the boost it says Mule Kick.
Oh, I see now.
Do you?
Mule
Okay.
Kick.
I'm like...
I was looking for Mule Kick and then Mule Kick on the same card.
Gotcha.
I think I'm going to dump the Foxfire in favor of the Shielded Blow.
I don't know if I can use this.
I don't know, I got a lot of throws and blows in my deck.
It is kind of hot. I am digging it.
I'm less likely to do Mule Kick than I am to do Riding. Still fits. Where do I put this?
It's just off to the side, like,
Yeah.
because you can put it back in. Let's see.
If something makes you lose them.
I'm gonna go with Blinding Flash.
You want me to re-sleeve these?
Yes, I would. I would like you to re-sleeve the cards you just put in your deck.
Just for that, I'm not gonna. Sorry, I'm new to this. I haven't had Kinfire before.
Well, you don't even need it for.
Oh, I guess that's true.
For this. Let's see. Shard Whip is really good. I don't have a whole lot of green in here, actually. That's Aftershock.
There's another Leech Charm if anybody wants it.
I think I'm going to get rid of Aftershock. What?
There's another Leech Charm if anybody wants it, but it's blue.
No, I'm good.
No, alright.
Okay.
So these cards we replace go anywhere, or we just keep them for...
They'll go into, like, your box later in case you want to put them back in.
Gotcha.
Yep, and let's see. Your Seeker sheet has a color bar shown of this is the number of actions of each color that your Seeker deck must include.
Gotcha.
For example, if you... Okay, so could I actually take Blinding Flash? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay, I'm good. Just double checking, baby.
Who you call him, baby?
Whoever I feel like it. All right, where do you want to go next?
I am the shortest.
There you are, baby.
Where do we want to go next? Do we have three camp actions?
There's one place we can't go yet, right?
No, we can go to all of them.
Oh.
There's one place we couldn't first time, I think.
Well, should we go see our little tea friend?
Like. The Lucas Tea Wagon?
Yeah, see if he's got any nice tea.
Nice tea.
Maybe he's got some leaves.
We could check out the Alchemist.
He's like there, and he's like, hey, by the way, my friend was killed here. We just... What?
I found some mysterious boot prints. Are we doing this again?
As you near the field, your eye is caught by a merchant wagon parked among the wildflowers. Inside, a large hulking man bends to look at you through the window.
Hello there. Care to join me for a Spider-Man leaf tea?
Sorry, I didn't know
You gratefully accept and watch as the wagon sways and heaves with the giant man's every move. With thick fingers, he hands each of you a tiny teacup through the window.
Yeah, the sweet flowers that grow here are the key ingredient in many of my blends.
Why'd they make him like this?
You know, I also used to brew a bit of healing on it.
What?
Yeah, you know.
Sell you some for 1 coin per dose if you like.
Do you have set prices?
I don't
Did you
know.
just make that up?
For maybe a suckle on my nuts.
I'm getting a funny feeling now.
So you remember last time how I was saying the aesthetic of at least this location reminded me of a video game that was done by the same team as Hades? Mm-hmm. The game is Bastion, which is like a very like magical sci-fi western kind of aesthetic.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's see. So let's go back and back. And city cards.
I just feel like they didn't have to put like emphasis on his thick fingers. Like that's where they got me. I was like,
huge man, thick fingers, very
Fat.
white, milky voice.
Fat cock.
yeah, right.
I can
Actually, he's a eunuch, which is why he's so good at tea. No distractions.
Pretty ironic. Yeah, this is his job. This is life.
Yep. So he sells Sweet Bomb, which is an action.
Oh.
And it heals for 1 coin.
Oh.
Do we have money?
Yes. We have a ton of money.
We have nothing but money.
Restore 4 heart to either yourself or another seeker in your space. It's a free action and it's disposable.
Really good.
Once purchased, add the card and any boost to the seeker's unused card pool or swap them into a seeker's deck using normal deck building rules. Disposable cards return to the shop they were purchased from after use. Right. I think.
Yeah, I still have the black powder bomb.
Right, but that I thought disposable items didn't count.
They don't. I've got 19 in my deck.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Because it's a single use. I just have never used it yet.
Right. Okay.
So anyone can add that as long as we pay for it.
Yeah, we just want to pay for it.
But you have to draw it, and you can only use it when you draw it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, but alright.
Well, I've got an extra card in my deck, so I won't draw it as often.
I mean, I'm gonna buy it just for actual heals.
Yeah,
sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
and
I can get one too if you want. Well,
I don't care. We have a shit ton of money.
Well, I'm just trying.
Oh, we can get more than one. I thought there was only one card.
No, there's.
Oh, okay.
3.
Oh, we can each get one.
Yeah.
But I have to get rid of one.
No, disposable items don't count towards your
well, that makes
deck
sense.
limit.
Then I'll take one too. Get rid of our money.
And then just unexhaust, just unsleeve one of those exhausts.
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't have one.
Well, should I get one too, or?
That's if you feel like healing.
I like to heal. I'm okay with it.
No, we don't have enough money.
You know, Brett, you're always wanting to heal people.
We have a shit ton of money until we started buying things.
And we're poor again.
But ain't that America?
Yeah, disposable cards returned to the shop they were purchased from after use.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to return these tea leaves.
You know, I'm not gonna lie though, that Sweet Bomb does look very nice. It does sound good. I kind of want to hear his voice again though.
I don't. That was obnoxious.
What? I thought you were over there dripping.
Is all I heard.
Yeah, that's hot.
If I had to hear that every day, I would cut his vocal cords.
I don't think so.
I'd clip him.
You'd be too busy dripping.
Apparently, I'd be too busy looking at his thick fingers. God damn, look at those sausages.
He can count to 11 without taking off his shoes.
He's a large man. He's a large man. You're telling me you wouldn't sit on this dude's face?
Well, now that's just different. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, no, no. Look at him. He looks like a nerd.
Hey, if you sit on his face, you can't talk.
And I don't have to see it.
Yeah, but he might do something with those fingers.
Well, all I'm hearing are pros. No
I know.
Pros, so I
That's what I'm fucking telling you.
You keep your goddamn mouth shut, though.
Okay, so
that guy.
Yeah, I don't
distracting me.
Don't ever want to see that again.
Oh my god, he's coming in with the chair!
And his mother.
They beat me up! Okay, so we can go to one more place.
What do we got?
We've all got our Hellfire. Our Kinfire.
Hellfire!
But we don't know yet what we can do with that.
We should go like harass someone.
I mean, we can go to the lighthouse construction site.
Why?
Because we haven't been there.
Well, one, yeah, we haven't been there, and two, that's like
Important people
it's a pretty huge deal that the lighthouse is being constructed in Vina of all places.
Hold on.
That's like
we might find out how we can help.
That's like a wonder of the world being built in Clinton.
I want you to look at both my eyes and watch them go, and watch them go. I don't care. Okay, yeah, let's go there.
No, apparently it's such a ordeal with you,
Listen,
Asha.
I don't think I'm made to be a seeker.
It's always something with you.
I'm reading my book.
There's a lot of really like vicious sex stuff in here.
He is.
What was he gonna do with this Kinfire?
He was making something called KY His and Yours.
The construction site is bustling with workers carrying tools, shouting orders, and hauling around loads of stone and lumber. You soon find yourselves in the way, dodging ladders and wheelbarrows, and looking around for any familiar faces.
Each Seeker shuffles their deck and flips over one card. If any white cards are revealed, we go to event VC.
I've done bin shuffling it. Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, well, we just leave.
See what I fucking mean? Like, go fuck yourself.
We're like, oh god, okay, they're very busy. That was a city action.
Swear to fucking God. No one listens to me.
So
well, clearly we're coming back here someday.
Yes. Right. Okay, no. Oh, look, they're probably on break.
Yeah, they're clearly working.
Alright, so that was Quest 16, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Next one is gonna have to be, I think it's Quest 3 is the only prompt that we had available. Oh, it's right here. Quest 3, Into the Shadows. That will be the next one. But stick around for that. Otherwise, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.